Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be working in my Canson mixed media art journal, and I'm going to start with a piece of pattern paper. I tend to hoard paper pads and pattern paper just because like I fall in love with the images, and I have a million ideas and I want to use them, and then I don't know, I never do because they're too pretty to use up. So today I'm going to use this one with the crystals on it, just to try and start with a background, just to, give myself somewhere to start. I was in a little bit of a creative rut, and so I decided I'm just going to play in my art journal. So I'm going to use some of my Delusions paints in black, just to go around the edge, because the pattern paper obviously didn't match up exactly to yeah, to the journal page. I'm going to be using this Ethos stamp and some Color Crush copper. It's a pigment ink, and it takes forever to dry unless you heat emboss over top of it. So you'll see in a little bit I end up actually covering up most of it with some white gesso. But I'm just going around the edge, and a little bit in the middle, just to clean off my stamp and add some interest to the edges. And then I'm going to use this Dina Wakley Media stamp set, and I'm going to stamp it twice. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz stamping platform, and I'm using Nina Solar White. I couldn't tell you the weight, cardstock, because I thought maybe that I was going to do some coloring with my alcohol markers, but I ended up changing my mind. So I stamped that twice with some archival ink in jet black, and then I cut it out. I cut both the images out. I'm not going to make you sit through the entire process of it, because at least for me, that gets boring to watch. So I trimmed them out, and then I cut the arm on the one image so I can kind of hook them together. And now I'm going to outline with a blue Posca paint pen. And then these wings, I had some wing images that I printed off on some pattern paper. And the other night, I was still in my creative rut, and I must have created, I don't know, 50 sets of wings. So I decided I'm going to put them to use. But then I'm going to outline the wings, the feathers of the wings, in black Posca pen. And then I'm going to put all the images together. I'm going to put the figures and then the wings together. I'm going to link the arms of the figures, and I'm going to use my Tim Holtz stapler, and add some cross staples, some X's, and just attach them like that. And then the wings I'm just gonna attach with washi tape. I figured you weren't gonna see the back of it anyway, so that wasn't an issue. So this journal page gave me a little bit of trouble. And really, it wasn't the journal page. It was me. It was my own dumb fault. And you'll see, there's sometimes I get so frustrated with myself, my work, whatever I'm working on, that I actually cussed out myself, maybe, or the page. I don't know. So we'll get to that then. Right now, I'm going to use some Dina Wakley Media paints in magenta and cheddar, and then I'm gonna use gilt on the wings. I'm sorry, fuchsia and cheddar, not magenta. Magenta is hot pink. Just to add some color to these figures, make them a little more funkier than just the plain black silhouette. I'm just using my fingers. It's been a long time since I actually painted with my fingers. I cut my nails the other day, and normally I don't paint with my fingers because my nails are in the way. So, so now I'm just gonna add some white gesso. This is Liquitex heavy body white gesso in the background. I thought I was just gonna add like just a squared off image or area in the background where the my focal images were gonna go. Then I decided to go over the edges too with the gesso. And then this is some fiber paper. I couldn't even tell you what it is. It's not rice paper. It's not, it's like, it has the texture of a dryer sheet. I'm sure this isn't the way it was intended to use, but that's how I ended up using it. So I'm just going to put some of that behind my focal image. And then I'm using art glitter and art glitter adhesive and just attaching that to my page. And then here comes the part where I cuss myself out. So I'm using some Tim Holtz metallic Chit Chat stickers, and I had a piece of that material left over, just a scrap, and I thought I was gonna, you know, attach it like that. So I grabbed my glitter glue, and there it goes. Yeah, I gave my page the finger a few times. So apparently I unscrewed the whole cap, or the whole bottle cap, not just the nib cap, and it dumped all over my page, and I was so mad. I paid like $6 for that bottle of adhesive, and for it to dump everywhere, oh, I was so pissed. So I ended up turning off the camera and scraping up as much as I could with a palette knife and put it back in the bottle, and then just used a paintbrush and you know, smoothed out on the page what was left. And then I'm going to use that Dilutions paint again and just add some black splatters. By this point I was done. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I left the blooper in because, you know, we're all humans and these things happen. So I hope you enjoyed, and catch you in the next one. Bye.